This is pretty spectacular.
This
Wow.
is gotta be the best campsite I've ever stayed in.
And it's free. We're Shannon. At the end of 2021, we decided it was time for a complete life change. So we sold our house and business. Now we are travelling around Australia looking for adventure and seeking moments of solitude. Hey guys, we're at James Price Point, just north of Broome in WA on the Dampier Peninsula. We are at some free camping at the moment. Super stoked to be here. It's a bit of an iconic Australian spot for us. It is stifling hot. Maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but it's really hot. So we're hoping to maybe find a little bit of a safe swimming hole. It is croc country, so we do need to be croc wise.
This is the first lot of water of this trip that is not freezing when we're getting into it.
It's not very deep, but we're just going to lay in it. Oh. How is it?
I can float.
You can float, first time in your life. It's nice and refreshing. I'd love to go for a full-on swim, but I don't know. I'm not overly familiar with crocs yet.
I've got a pair of Crocs on. This is beautiful. I could lay in here all day.
We have just been chilling out this afternoon. It's been lovely. Did a stretch session. Had a little bit of chocky.
Yeah, the good kind.
Sun is just starting to settle down in the sky. Still got a bit before sunset. Can you see that person? See where the sun's going to set? And then that person set up camp just there. We find that there's always someone who sets up right in your line of the sunset.
Always one.
But what I'm hoping is that they don't look like they've got a rooftop, so I'm hoping that they're also in the swag. That way then, if there are crocs, nibble, nibble, nibble on them, they'd leave us alone.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that morbid?
Live bait.
I think that's morbid. Well, that's what I'm thinking right now. There could be a silver lining to them ruining my sunset moment.
Came up $45. Second time I've used it.
It only just survived Ningaloo.
How's that for a throne, eh? Check out my view. Leave a message in the comment where's the nicest place you've taken a shit. Pretty cool.
I know where mine is. Favourite place that I've ever dug a hole and done a poop was on the South Coast track in Tasmania. Shed and I literally dug a hole side by side, squatted and took a dump next to each other, just looking out to the ocean. It was spectacular. Honestly, I don't think that could ever be beaten.
Now, we were 100 metres back from the shoreline before you guys get on a bandwagon, but we did do it next to each other. We even held hands. It was beautiful.
Favourite place you've ever done a little poopy in the bushy?
Middle of the Simpson Desert. Really
Nice.
iconic spot to go. Nice and remote. Nobody's popping up on you. And please guys, no matter where you go, burn your paper. I'm sick of seeing it everywhere.
That's a beautiful sunset tonight. Oof. Guys, it turns out they are in a rooftop tent, so they're safe. We're dead. Dinner tonight. Oh, not much of it left.
I love triple R's.
might be a whole family of whales. There's 3 of them. Might be a mama, papa, and a bubba.
Yeah, that's true.
Morning guys, this morning we've taken a 45-minute walk up the beach, heading north. Nice quick brisk walk. We're deeming that as our workout for the day. Now we're just going to relax and mosey our way back. And I think I had a look at the Wiki's map and we've gotten pretty close to the next campsite.
Is the tide coming in or out?
I hope it's going out.
Me too. So it's going to be a hell of a walk back.
Tide is definitely coming in.
Running out of beach.
There's one spot in particular that'll be really hairy at high tide. So I think we're just gonna beeline it, get back past there, and then we should be right, regardless of what the tide does. Yes, you can drive out here. The biggest thing is just getting your tides right, because there's spots that if you get your tide wrong, you're stuffed.
Yeah.
Guys, what does that look like to you? Holy smokes, Batman.
Yeah, that's a croc. Not a big one, but it's definitely a croc.
Hey. Wow. That's incredible.
Set up there at high tide. Well, not even high tide because you can see it going.
One way in, one way out. There's another one, guys. Not as fresh, I don't think.
No. You see it goes all the way up on there. And then comes back. It's fascinating, isn't it?
It is fascinating.
Something completely different that we're not used to seeing.
We did have a slightly bumpy sleep last night. If either of us heard a strange noise, did you hear that? We quickly woke each other up and got the torch out and checked it. We only did it twice, once at midnight, once at 5. Slightly eerie when you're not used to crocs and croc behaviour. And
another hour, we're not getting around that little point.
go.
Last one in the set.
I think
Next
so.
one's going to be bigger.
Next one's going to be bigger. Please be no croc. Oh no, that was little. Oh, the adventures that can be had. I think I see another crocky path as well. That's our third one. Honestly, how did we miss them on our way up?
I think we were lower.
We were so much lower. Wow.
That's a fresh one.
Nice one, baby. That's dinner, guys. I haven't gotten any meat out of the freezer, so that's perfect. Didn't quite make it. All the campers are gone. Just the old girl, just us. and some vans up in there. That's it. Oh, this is so warm. Guys, we've made a rookie mistake. That is sand.
Oh no, did it get in there?
All through the swag.
Oh no.
Oh my word. We're gonna have to pick that up so carefully.
This is the first time that we've done this.
So what happened was the wind picked up while we were on our walk this morning and we zipped it up, but we didn't zip it up airtight.
No, I thought we should leave the window open.
You can see we didn't zip up the bottom window and you can see that's where it's really come in.
Our pillows are covered. Everything's covered in it.
No.
We've got some cleaning to do.
Morning guys, we will not be making the same mistake as yesterday. This swag is 100% zipped up, sealed up today. Shannon, how's your stomach?
It's fine. Hello.
How's your stomach?
It's good. I got a little bit pink yesterday. Not used to rocking around without a shirt on so much, but it's just so bloody hot here.
We have such a basic setup and we thought before we started touring full time, we thought, yeah, surely you don't need anything else. You can just keep it simple. And what we've realized being full time now is that you do want just a couple of luxuries. An ensuite awning, that'd be a good addition. We did add the porta potty, which honestly I couldn't live without now. We shower out of a bucket.
With about a litre of water in it.
Honestly, it does the job and we stay really quite clean and hygienic. If we could just get a different bucket and then one of those little shower heads that went into the bucket to go with our ensuite awning, that would make things just so much nicer, just having some of that water actually run over you. A little luxury that we have purchased and received in the post is a proper outdoor mat, and then we also got a shower mat as well, which you can see Shannon's using at the moment as he takes his little bath. And honestly, it's a game changer. This mat, oh, I don't have to stand in bull dust anymore. We can tuck it in underneath the swag and then get in and out of the swag onto the mat. And honestly, it just increases our living space so much. It makes everything so much more practical, user-friendly, enjoyable.
Just to shower and not stand in the dirt, I didn't realise how important that was until you start trying to do it full time.
Because otherwise, how do you clean your feet?
Yeah.
We just took a couple of photos. We are saying goodbye to the sun setting over WA until next year. So next we head to the NT. Tonight is our last night here. That's a nice sunset to finish off with.
Cooking the last dinner in Western Australia till next year.
On the coast.
On the coast.
We still have to get all the way to the NT border.
We do.
That'll take us a couple of days.
Carried away from myself. There's the instructions.
This is why we only ever get the ensuite tent out when we absolutely have to, because there isn't enough privacy. It's really hard to pack back up. Good luck. I'm on dinner.
Alright guys, we're tucked into the swag. Night 27 out of our 28 days free camping challenge.
If you've been following along over the last 2 weeks, we've been doing a 28 night free camping challenge. I think we're going to exceed it just a little bit. It was actually heaps easier than what we imagined.
Really enjoyable knowing that every night was free.
We'll see you guys next week in the NT, where we will pick up on some low-cost camping and hopefully some more free camps as well.
And some more adventures.
See you next week, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Please like, subscribe, and drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. See you next week. Bye.
Bye guys.
Oh, you got your thumb. Oh, but I waved with a torch.